Hey y'all, it's your girl Symone and welcome back to my channel. If y'all can see by the title, today is another Girls Talk video. We have not done this in so long, y'all. I had recorded one of these videos probably like some weeks ago, but when I was recording it, I felt like it wasn't juicy enough. Like I was like, oh, these questions wasn't juicy enough, so I'm like, let's try this one more time. I did not go through the questions before, but if they not juicy, I guess I'm wasting my time again. I'm just kidding. But no, for real, I really recorded a whole video, and when I edited, I was like, nah, I ain't putting this out. I ain't did a Girls Talk video in so long. I can't come back like that. It gotta be juicy. So I said, give me the juice. So yeah, let's start. Y'all see I put my NGL link in my bio. That's it. I ain't got that many questions. Oh, I did. Why is it showing like that? Oh my god. Okay. Okay, I do got a lot of questions. Okay, let's start with the last one. Oh yeah, before we get into the video, you already know what to do. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, like this video, comment down below, follow me on all my socials, Instagram Vivalayoshii, TikTok and Twitter at LifeWithSymone, and business page Brishari, and The Real HM on Snapchat. Okay, let's get into it. So let's click on the very first question. Oh, this is a good question because I was about to mention this and you just reminded me. So it says, any meet and greets coming up this summer? Y'all, in either June or July, I do want to do another event with you guys. I was literally just looking on Peerspace today at some events. I mean, at some spots I could rent out. And I think I found this one spot because I was like, I want to do the bare minimum. I don't want to have to outskirt for every fucking thing like I did last time. It's stressful. So I found a spot. It's a bar, y'all. It's literally a lounge bar that I could rent that out. So already they have a bartender there. I ain't gotta worry about that. And I'll probably do like one free drink, and then every other drinks like you just have to purchase. And then I would do like get like a taco man or something like that. I would bring food, which would be free, of course. I was thinking like, oh, that would be lit. It's so much space. So yeah, I do want to do that, which I'm not gonna say do, you guys speak into existence. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna either do it around June or July, so y'all stay tuned for that. So I'm excited. I'll tell y'all more info later, but excuse me, most likely I'm gonna find a date, and then I'm gonna start like seeing like doing a poll like which date works better, and then we're gonna get this watch by May is when I'm for sure we're gonna have the dates. So yeah. Okay. It says, how long were you dating / fucking with each guy from your story time? So with, dang, well, I was gonna say his name. With Crazy, me and Crazy was on and off dealing with each other for 2 years. Insane, right? Yeah. And Enemy, me and him was dealing with each other for, when we was together for about like 5 to 6 months, I want to say. And then when we stopped talking and then we became cool again, that was like literally a month and a half, 2 months, and then that was done. And then me and Joe, we dealt with each other for like 4 to 5 years, and it was like probably 4 years consistently. And then when we stopped talking and started trying to work it out again, it was probably like 6 months, like 5, 6 months, maybe a year, and then we just stopped. But yeah. And then who else was from the story time? Goofy, that was literally the summer. So yeah, that was nothing. And I'm trying to think, who else did I talk about? I can't remember who else, but anybody else, it was just short-lived. Oh, 7, we talked to each other on and off, like, well, not consistent, but probably for like a year and some change. Like, not really, it wasn't really consistent like that though, but yeah. Okay, so it says, would you stay with a man who checked everything off your list but had a small thing? So I feel like, yeah, as long as you know how to work it, because like somebody could have something that's extremely, you know, big, and they don't know what to do with it, and now it's just like I feel like I'm real firm on it's the motion in the ocean. I can't think of the term how it goes, but yeah, I'm firm on that, because just because somebody got a large thing doesn't mean they know how to have intercourse. I'm trying to blank my words because I don't want to get in trouble on here. But yeah, that don't mean I don't have intercourse. So it's like, yeah. But it's like a guy could have a small thing too and don't know how to have intercourse. So it really depends on what you do. You know what you're doing. But honestly, you could teach your partner. So if you have this problem, girl, teach him. Teach him how you want to be taught. I mean, how you want to be done. Because yeah, it's all about having somebody that's ready to learn. Because people got to learn your body. You got to learn how to do things you want them to do. Make you, you know, come. Yeah. Okay. So it says, been with my ninja for 5 years. He stay entertaining bitches. So I'ma fuck the security guard at my job. Girl, leave him. Leave your man alone. 5 years is too long to be wasting your time and just playing get back and forth. If you don't leave this man alone, move on with your life and be happy, the security guard at your job might give you the best life ever. So instead of y'all sneaking and geeking and creeping, he might be flying you out. Y'all might be taking trips, living y'all best life, having a happy, loving stuff, playing Secret Santa and family events on Christmas. Girl, leave that alone for them fighting, please. Let him have them bitches. Let them bitches have him. He ain't even worth your time, girl. Walk away. All right, let's see. It says, confession. I'm finna trap my ex by getting pregnant so he's in my life some way, somehow, forever. Death row. Girl, don't do that shit. What the fuck? I told y'all make it juicy, but here we go. Girl, do not do that. What the fuck? You trapping him is gonna make your life miserable. I promise you that. Because if he does not want a kid, he's not gonna take care of that kid. So now you're gonna be sitting here stressed the fuck out when he's not helping you financially or mentally or physically, and you have to do this by yourself. A kid is a big responsibility, and you should never have a kid just to keep somebody, because then do you really love and have that bond with your child? Like, you know, girl, don't do that. Move on. Fuck that nigga. There's other men in the sea. Do not do that. I promise you, you're gonna be mad. Like, trying to take care of a child is expensive. I don't have kids, but my little sisters is like my kids, and they expensive. So, girl, don't do that. And then you don't want some, like, no, everybody's not meant to be a father. Like, you don't want to make this man a father, and he's this horrible demon man, and he just, girl, no. Girl. It says, wildest party experience. I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna say it was a party, but we was lit. It was an orgy, but it was with girls. It was all girls, and it was crazy. Okay, toxic or rat? None of them hoes. But if I had to choose, dang, no, I had fun with each and every one of them. Two people. I had fun with both of them. But if I had to pick, rat used to be fun. Me and rat would have fun, but me and rat would get into it more than me and toxic did. Like, me and toxic, we had our blow-ups. Me and rat would get into it and be ready to fight. Like, yeah. But it was different because, like, me and toxic only had a little bit of our adulthood together, because then we ended up falling out. But rat, we was really outside having fun. So it says, which of your exes did you take the longest to get over? I'm going to say Joe. It was Joe, and I feel like because that was like childhood stuff, and you know when you be with somebody for so long and you just think like, oh, this is my forever, even though it's not good. So I would say Joe. That shit took me a minute to where I just didn't want to be in a relationship. I didn't even ask to do what we was doing. It was really just like, I'm not even finna waste my time or get my feelings involved. It took me a minute, like, yeah. It says, have you ever fisted a man's a-hole? No, the fuck I have not. And if my man asked me to do some shit like that, he would not be my man. Because what the fuck? Why would you ask me that? Did you do that? Do you plan on doing it? I wouldn't even let no man fist me. That's crazy. That sounds painful as fuck. What? The fuck? Y'all really making it. Somebody said, I believe each relationship teaches us a lesson. Could you say separately what life has taught you from your time with Joe, Enemy, and Crazy? So with Joe, I would say it taught me to put me, well, all of them, it taught me to put me first, because I was putting them first. But with Joe, it taught me that don't stay with somebody because you're familiar with them. Because I felt like when stuff was bad, I stayed because I was familiar, and it was just like a lot of stuff. Don't ever let a man make you feel insecure to where you feel like you need him, or he's the only one that's gonna want you and stuff like that. Because he used to make me feel like so insecure. Like, I used to feel like, oh, no man would want me, because that's what he used to tell me. So it's like, really just walk away when somebody show you who they are for real. Enemy, you cannot save anyone. That's what life taught me. You could try. No, you can't save somebody. When somebody have an addiction that's bigger than what y'all have, walk away. I'm sorry, I hate to be that person. You could try, but once they show you you're wasting your time, walk the fuck away. Because I tried so many times. It's stories I haven't even talked about yet with Enemy, and it's like, I'm trying to help you fight an addiction that you care about. You love this substance more than you love me, and it's just never gonna work out. Like, yeah, sometimes you gotta just put it in God's hands, and you can't save everybody. With Crazy, it taught me Don't be in a relationship just because you want to be in a relationship, because really that's what it gave. Like, it really just gave, girl, you just want to say you have a man. Because for real, we had no type of connection, chemistry. I was trying to like learn him as I go. It was weird because he was fucking weird. It was like, what the fuck are we doing? I swear I didn't understand. I was so confused. Like, that shit made no sense. It's like, don't stay with somebody that you're not compatible with, because girl, what is we doing? Yeah. Okay, let's see. Huh? It says, my ninja told me he effed my friend and it was good during the argument. And I know it's true. I could tell how he said it. And he is a cheater, but I only have 3 friends and they all 304s. And they effed they friend baby daddies or ex. So I don't know which one did it. I don't want to fuck with none of them. What do I do? Girl, confront each and every one of them in a group chat. Hey, which one of y'all my daddy? And you say you don't want to deal with them. So yeah, confront, find out which one it was, beat her ass, and cut off everybody. What did you talk about? That's crazy. Yeah, and cut him off too, girl. Don't just be cutting off these people. Cut him off too, because clearly, yeah, he said your ninja. Yeah, he needs to be cut off too. Oh, do you say I don't want to deal with none of them, as in your 3 or 4 friends, or your man and the girl? Yeah, but put them all in the group chat and say, which one of y'all bitches my baby daddy? Girl, I mean your man. Girl. Girl. It says, I know you said everyone loves stories about crazy, but I actually like the enemy ones because you talked about being best friends. Do you ever think that y'all would made it further if it had not been for the substance? I do feel like that because he gave, you know how like some people, but I feel like it wouldn't have made that far afterwards because it just was a lot. Like, yeah, a lot of times when he was dealing with females, it was so he could get money to do drugs. Like, it wasn't because it literally, that would be the reason why. And then they would be so mad. Like, only how, like, a lot of times I would find out that he was dealing with other girls when shit blow up. And it would be because he stole money from them so he could get high. And it was be like, that was the only reason why. Because at first he didn't steal from me until it got really bad. When he felt like, oh, I'm out of options, I have to take from you. And yeah, so, man. You know, when people need that high, they would do anything. They're going to steal from anybody. They're going to do whatever they got to do. And that's really how it was with him. Ooh, this one's a good one. It says, what's your fave quality about your boyfriend? My fave quality, let me smile it out hard. I feel like he's really my personal fucking mentor. He's my personal mentor. When I tell you, I could be going through the craziest stuff. This man has a motivational speech for everything. He's gonna make me feel better about any little thing that I'm going through. I could literally be myself, have all my emotions. I'm so emotional, and I've been in relationships where they'd be like, oh, and just so annoyed with it. I could literally be emotional and be sad about something. He's gonna let me cry it out, but he's gonna give me a speech, and he don't even come off all aggressive about it either. He's gonna make me feel so good, and just like, I love that. I love how supportive he is. I love how he really just make me realize, like, yeah, okay, I'm her. Like, I promise you, it's just, I love it. Like, man, he's really my personal mentor. Like, I'd be so happy. And I be telling him, you need to be a motivational speaker, because the way you be getting me through everything, like the most scariest moments, we have experienced some crazy moments together. And it'd be like, you get me through these moments, and I just be like, damn, I fucking love you. Because just having somebody there, it just means so much for you. It helps you so much mentally. And yeah, I'm gonna say that's my favorite. It says, who inspires you currently? So the person who inspires me is my old self. I'm not even gonna lie. Just seeing how I've did a whole 360 in life from the old me, mentally, financially, and just the person I was, just always in some bullshit and drama, just accepting anything. The girl who literally was sitting here not being responsible, accounts overdrawn, like literally just the old me, and saying, hey, I'm actually becoming the person that I always said I wanted to be, and just happier in life mentally. Like, that really inspires me to keep going, because I always had this mindset that I wanted to do something, or I wanted this type of platform or something like that, but not YouTube. I always just hit in my head, but I never knew how I was going to get to this place in life. But I always picture myself in a certain place, but I never knew how I was going to get there. But now that I figured it out, and it just makes me so happy to see, like, damn, you grew so much, and you can never go back to being that person that allowed people to destroy your peace or get to, you know, put you at your lowest and have you act in ways that you should never act, like risking your life, about to risk it all just to prove to somebody or letting somebody, your anger get the best of you. And it just inspires me so much to be like, Symone, you're where you need to be mentally and peacefully. Like, don't ever go back to her. Like, even though that made me stronger and got me to where I am today, but it's just like, that inspires me to keep going and to change. It says, pros and cons of having a bigger platform now. Do you love YouTube as much as you used to? I miss how careless you used to tell stories, but I know the risk probably ain't worth it anymore. Y'all, only reason why I don't be like as careless is because, for one, YouTube be flagging the gosh now. So I be trying to like cut back on certain words I say or like certain terms, because YouTube would literally, imagine you working so hard, you staying up late at night, because right now it's 11:35 and I already recorded another video. But imagine you staying up late, you putting in this time, effort into your craft, buying equipment and all this shit just for you to upload a video, and they tell you it's ad restricted or age restricted. Like, and you be like, what the fuck? You're gonna be so mad. So that's the reason why too, I feel like the more I started growing, the more I started seeing they put yellow, 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 and I'm like, oh hell no. So that, and then two, with the pros, it's like cool because I'm like reaching more people, building a bigger family. But the cons, it be like the negative people that just be negative for no reason. I swear, it be some people I be thinking like, I must personally know you, because it don't be, ain't no way. But I don't give in to negative people. I just block them, because I'm not about to sit here and be arguing with you. How you gonna watch all my videos and then comment on every single one of them having a problem with me? Oh, I hate the noise you make. Oh, you're a stupid bitch. Oh, your eyes are big. Oh, your necklace is crooked on that video. It pissed me off. Like, it be people saying a stupid shit. You be like, okay. Is this bitch okay? JT dropped the song. But anyway, yeah, so I feel like that's the pros and cons. The cons would be like cool because it was like more family oriented. But that's what I realized with my vlogs. I love my vlog community because it's not as big as my story times, but it's like we all positive over there. We all family. Like, I see the same, like, be the same people commenting, and it's like we feel so connected. We help each other out with stuff. Like, I love it over there. But I like my big platform too. Like, I like my story time people too, because y'all be funny as hell in them comments. But yeah, it is ups and downs, because the more love you get, the more hate you start to get. People stop liking you for no reason. People that used to love you before, they just don't like you now. And they be like, what can I do? What can I say? So it says, how do you build your self-esteem back after a toxic ass relationship? You gotta just pour into you. It's easier said than done, honestly, but really just pour into you. Cut all ties off with that person, because it's gonna make you take you back to that bad place. But pour into you. Start to do stuff that you wouldn't have done normally because you felt like, oh, I don't want to do it because I don't want him to feel away. Because, you know, sometimes with women we do that. Like, it'll be like, oh, you want to wear a dress, but you knew he might feel away, so you don't. So go ahead, put that dress on and them heels on, baby. Put that makeup on. I don't care if he told you, I don't like girls with makeup. Because, you know, it'd be dudes saying that, but then they cheat on you with girls that wear makeup. But they say that because they don't want you to feel like... So yeah, put that makeup on, put them heels and that dress on, take yourself on a solo date. I don't care if you go somewhere, like anywhere, go anywhere and just zen, think about you, right into yourself. Find your strength and your love again. Figure out what makes you happy, what makes you feel positive inside, and get back into you. All the stuff that you wanted to do, try it right now. Do it. And I promise you're going to start pouring into you. It's going to take a while, but it's going to work. And once you put yourself in a different position, you attract what you are, what you attract. So you're going to start attracting more positive people in your life, whether it's relationship, friendships, whatever. Like, it's gonna be good, and you got this, girl. So it says, just getting into my bisexuality at my big age of 31. How do I start dating women? Y'all, I don't know. I used to just have friends, not friends, but like I used to just, I ain't gonna lie, I would post like subs, like, oh, a girlfriend, and then like girls would like reach out to me. But probably go on a dating app. I feel like maybe do that, or go to like a club, go to an LGBTQ club, and you know, because then you could shoot your shot there, because you don't have to worry about like, ooh, do she like girls? You know, everybody there pretty much like girls. So I think that you should do that. That would be cool. And good luck. Hope you find you a girlfriend. It says, do you in Florida still date mommy and mommy and mommy? And then this one says, confession, my ex-boyfriend and my ex-parents hunch. So years later, I hunched his brother in her first love. Girl. Y'all be crazy. Wait, there's another confession. I have a confession. I have a boyfriend, but I have a side dude too that is cool with his stepson. How old is he? Wait, okay, I have a boyfriend, but I have a side dude that is cool with his stepson. I'm confused. Please, everybody be of age that you are dealing with. Girl. So it says, do you get along with Libra females? Y'all, the love of my life is Libra. My little sister and my mom. So yes, most definitely. So it says, would you date a non-black person? And yeah, I have. One of the people in my story actually was. Can y'all guess it? It's not a secret if y'all was like to ask. One of them was biracial, but yeah, if you was to guess it, then I'll tell y'all. Like, yeah, you're right. Okay, so this one says, what's the best part of your relationship with Florida? The communication, the way we're able to, like, not just because you could communicate with somebody, but you don't get it. Like, people just would communicate and don't get it. But the way we're able to communicate, we literally, if we do get into it, it's about the stupidest shit, and we don't stay mad at each other long. Like, we'll probably get into it because I'll be like, why you didn't call me this morning? And I'll be like, I just feel like if you wanted to talk to me, you would have called me. And it'd be like, what? But yeah, I swear, the reassurance, the communication, how compatible we are, just everything. Do you think you would move to Florida? If this is you, babe, fuck no. No. Probably not. Let me stop. Whole time next thing you know, I'm gonna have 7 kids and I'm be in Florida with an alligator. Like, oh baby, put the alligator on the leash. The kids going outside. Nah, but I wouldn't move to Florida for real. I wouldn't. I'd be saying that. I'd be like, nah. We could probably go for like 2 months. But I don't think I could live there. I don't know. It depends. It depends. Not his city. No. How do I stop stalking a man I don't talk to? Run out of burner pages. Girl, delete them pages and leave him alone. What the hell? Did he make you some spaghetti? No, I'm just kidding. But leave him alone for real. Just leave him alone. It says, would your man consider you kissing a girl cheating? Yes, because this ain't no game. This ain't no picnic, bitch. No, for real. But no, for real. Yeah, I think that's most definitely cheating. That's one thing when I was like younger, I ain't gonna lie. I used to feel like if I talk to a girl, this is not cheating. What the hell? She's a girl. But then the older I got, that was me being immature and dumb. And the older I get, it's like, yeah, that's most definitely cheating. Cause yeah, It's this is a juicy one, so I'm gonna answer. It says, have you or would you eat the kitty cat? Have you ever thought about it? And if so, what was your experience? Just know that they ain't asked me to do it again. Oh, it says, how did you tell your mom you had got your period? Y'all, let me tell you, this is the crazy part. I didn't. Y'all, I literally told her probably like the 2nd or 3rd one. I was scared because, y'all, when I went to go watch the movie at school, I wasn't paying attention. I was laughing and kikiing with my friends, and they talked about, the menstrual video, and they started talking about intercourse. So I wasn't paying attention, and I just, when you're not paying attention to something, you kind of pick up on little stuff, and I was thinking like, okay, you gotta have intercourse to get a period. So when I got mine, I was scared. I said, I ain't never did nothing. So I was scared. I didn't tell my mom until one day because they was really bad, and I just told her. I went in there crying. I was like, Mom, I'm 30 month period, and she was like, are you in pain? Like, are you okay? And I was like, oh. Then I had told my cousin, and she was like, Symone, what movie did you watch? And I really, y'all, I thought, never mind, I ain't gonna tell y'all what I thought. Because I'm gonna tell y'all. So you know how in the Bible, how Mary got pregnant with Jesus? So I was thinking like, maybe I'm pregnant with baby Jesus. Y'all, I was slow. I was a kid. I literally started it when I was literally right after 5th grade graduation that summer. So don't mind me. I was kind of slow. I was a little slow. Y'all, this must be the same person, and I don't know what the hell they talking about. Somebody gonna say, have you bought your mama a house yet? Why do you think I'm rich? No, but that is the goal one day, to be able to buy my mama a house. And then somebody said, if I was rich like you, my whole family rich. Who's rich? The fuck? Who's rich? Why would you think that I'm rich? Where do I ever come off as like this rich bitch? I wish I was rich. Hey now. Speaking into existence. Yeah, thank you. Keep talking like that. We're gonna speak that into existence. But what you talking about? I feel like you trying to say I ain't putting my family on or something. Like, what is you talking about? Somebody said, out of all the exes you told us about, I don't like Joe at all. Girl, me either. Yo, who the fuck? This has got to be the same person. It says, have you ever spread open a man's cheeks and spit in it? No. Have you? That ain't no what is wrong with you? Oh yeah, these questions was back to back. So you for sure the same person. I feel like you trying to ask me, and if you're curious on how to do these things, I think you should go on Twitter, because that will answer your questions. But no, I have not. So this one says, call my boyfriend inviting prostitutes to come do in my house for $200 while I'm at work. Effing in my bed where I pay the rent while our child is in the next room. Told her to be quiet because his child is in there. I saw the message, shaking my head, and I stayed. I'm so stupid, man. Girl, leave that man. Because that didn't stop there. That wasn't his first rodeo. That was not his first time, and that ain't where he's gonna end it. Girl, leave him. Now, you paying the rent too? Girl, leave. Please. This one say, I got cheated on. I stayed in a relationship, but went to Florida and cheated with my ex and acted like nothing happened. Still with the cheater, LOL. But he don't know I cheated back. Sitting here thinking how I should have been left because he's still cheating, and I'm thinking about cheating and leaving. Girl, just leave. This whole back and forth thing, girl, just leave. Please. Because the whole plan get back is pointless. Y'all just going to be in your feelings. Walk away. It says, I know you said you had conversations with Joe later in life, but have y'all ever talked about why specifically he messed with Toxic and the others? No, I never really asked that. Dang, I didn't. But probably to get under my skin. Maybe just to like hurt me that bad. Probably. My boyfriend brother and him got in an argument, and his brother told me in front of him how he been cheating on me and how I deserve better and I should leave him and I'm too beautiful for all that. I haven't left yet and I know I need to leave, but the cost of living is so high. I'm just here because of that, but I want to go. Girl, try to look into getting roommates or something like that, or a friend or something like that you trust you could move in with, or find a family member or a cousin, something that you could go half on rent somewhere with somebody else, because you don't stay around for that. Like, that's mentally draining and you shouldn't have to put up with that. So it says, you always say that you don't have any regrets, and I love that, but anything you would go back and change from your past about yourself or how you handle something? I would have walked away from Joe and Crazy long time ago. I feel like a lot of that stuff, I do kind of regret staying as long as I did, because it mentally fucked with me for a long time. It says, do you know anybody that's been on Honest TV? Stop fucking asking me that shit. For real. Because I keep telling y'all no. I keep telling y'all this. Stop asking me this. It says, in one story time, beat up for a fake friend, you mentioned that you had beef with a lot of people. Would you say people didn't like you because of some hating shit, or the men you dealt with? Oh, most definitely the men I dealt with. They didn't just hate on me, girl. Why would they hate on me? But no, it was most definitely, I could be honest, it was the men I dealt with. LA is big but so small, and these dudes be dealing with everybody at the same time. So you gonna have some drama with everybody. But it say, out of all the boys in your story times, minus the ones you didn't fuck with for real. Oh, dang. It says, who do your girls sleeping with the most? I was going to name somebody that I didn't fuck with for real. And I was about to say that dude who stole the change out of my cup holder. I forgot what I named him. But yeah, him and his psychotic ass girl. Well, I ain't do no with him and his girlfriend. What am I talking about? But yeah, him stealing change out of my cup holder. Girl, why did you even still do that? Because what the fuck? It says, it's Joe and Joe because we get a lot of Joe story times. And I know you say you didn't want to keep speaking on him. He's my favorite one though. No, I just stopped speaking on certain things about him. But no, he's not. He's very much popped up at the hookah lounge. Somebody said, what happened to the Guatemala trip? Why you didn't go? A lot of people was asking me this, so I'm like, let me just answer it. But it was a family related situation that happened, and I had already spoke on it last year, so that's why I didn't go on that trip. But you never know what the future may hold. All right, so this one says, what's your favorite, adult toy? So I'm gonna say the rose. For now, I would say my rose, but I think I need a new one because I low-key think it shocked me. I ain't even gonna lie. If you have this experience, I know it's probably a TMI, but if you have this experience, can you please let me know? Because maybe I'm tripping, because I was like, I think I need a new one because this seemed like it gave me some type of, like, it electrocuted me. I ain't even gonna hold you. And then this one says, he cheated on me with a girl from the game and I still stayed. Girl, go. He's waiting to leave you too, so you might as well leave him. But that's it for this, not gonna lie, Q&A girls talk video. It should be really long because I went through a lot of those questions. But yeah, that's it for this video. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you on my next one. Make sure you follow me on my Instagram so that you could go ahead and submit questions whenever I do it again, and I'll see you on my next video.